It's probably my favorite, like, trilogy of single-player games. Just a fucking rock! Alright, welcome to HRL TRS Season 6, round number 10. We were just talking about race strategy, but now we're getting into the race for YouTube. Alright, so, speaking of YouTube, how the fudge you doing? Nade Shot here today to bring you HRL TRS Season 6, round number 10. Fuck me. I'm doing it live. We're still going. We're still rolling. Optics on the inside, right? God damn it. Slaunch, right? Slaunch. Justin, I have to burp. Detail. I'm leaving the burp in too. Roman, Armada, Soul, Luke, Real Deal, and Turkey. There we go. We got the order. We got the fucking strats, and we're ready to go. So it's gonna be a 18 lap race. This is Rampart TRS. Sorry about the no flyby. Fuck that. We're doing a quick flyby. This track is dope. Here's the gate. Roar out of the gate. Over here, you can see the cones because there's a lot of collision cheese going to this. It's one of my favorite parts of the track. So much speed. You even get airtime into that neg camber. It's poggies. This part is great too. Got some options here into the collision. Roll through here. You got some options on inside or outside through this area as well. Now the collision cheese going in quickly through this little chicane type thing. More line option. And look at this. More line choice. Classic Slaunch TRS where there's plenty of line choice throughout all the sections, and then you have a pretty classic downhill here into these MX style berm action. This is where the track tightens up as well too, right here, right at the end, into the start. So there you go. That's the track, and the finish line is right there. Okay, we are actually good to go. Everybody on the gate. Nate is out. Green flag. And I think Luke definitely gets the whole shot on that one. Soul, Real Deal, and oh my god. Oh my god. Super violent crash already. And it looks like that's going to throw last race's winner Detail already back to the complete back of the pack. So that's going to mix up this race a lot already. Roman goes down again, and he is struggling. Turkey goes down as well. These guys are struggling in parts of the track that I did not expect them to struggle at so early on. Loving the line choice through this section here. And man, do I wish H2A had all the Halo 2 maps. Because, God, this game would be so much better for TRS if it had all the maps. But at least we got some good ones. To work with still. So leading down the first lap will be Luke Real Deal and Soul. But Luke goes wide on the neck camber, still able to hold on a second, but they will put Real Deal in the front now. Soul, maybe a little too far inside there. I don't know. Look at Ramda going in. Aggressive move, and it looks like he might. Well, they're still battling. They're going to have to split. Love that shot. Soul was not able to take it very clean, so Ramda will take that. Spot, and that was a great example right there of that side by side into a split section type battle. That is what we love to see in these races. That was a perfect example right there for sure. Type of stuff that we like watching on these classic TRS tracks. Get another lap down, and it is still Real Deal, but this time Real Deal returns the favor. He's the one that goes wide. Luke will overtake him in the neg camber, but will there be collision cheese already? No, there will not. At least, oh, maybe over here though. And yeah, I think that was Sector, I believe, just caught the I think Slaunch and Sector got involved right there, like just barely caught each other. I might be wrong on the people involved, but whatever. There's a collision. Real Deal's keeping it pretty close on Luke. Armada in podium position right now. Soul, just a little too far inside right there, but is going to recover. Just getting a look at where we are. And yeah, we got some good drivers that had good finishes still back here as well at this point in the race. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Nice little pack actually they got going here. We'll take a look at this for a bit because they could be in collision range as well, and they are. Real Deal. That's going to help out Luke's run for the lead as well. That collision definitely hurt Real Deal a ton. Roman goes wide. This might be big. Oh, the aggressive block pass out of nowhere from Opix there as well. But then Detail and Turkey have issues in the jump afterwards. Turkey was able to recover really quickly, though. He still holds on to his spot. So he had a really good recovery there. And look at the gaps. The gaps are just absurd at this point. Armada has actually worked his way up to second. Look at this nice battle here. Slaunch aggressively going to the inside right there. And he's going to take that podium spot. The reigning TRS champion, Papa Slaunch, trying to get involved in this podium battle. Real Deal, a little too far on the inside. I think Soul just sent it, and that did not go well. And that's what happened there. But yeah, again, this is another a longer track. So that's the lineup tonight. We got short track, long track, short track, long track. Another good example of the split line there. You can see Real Deal has it at first, but Slaunch has a really nice run. Real Deal is going to be able to protect. I'm getting the hiccups. Not ideal for doing commentary right now, but hopefully we'll recover from that soon. Not sure about it, but hopefully we will. I don't have any tablespoons of sugar lying around, so we're just going to have to hope that one goes away naturally. Maybe some collision cheese here. Not quite. But yeah, still Luke and Armada. Oh! Real Deal with a little bit involved. That actually hurt Roman a lot harder than it hurt Real Deal there. Roman losing quite a bit of time on that collision. Oh, and a mistake from Luke on the downhill turn here, and that's going to allow Armada to get into the lead. But then Armada goes a bit wide, so Luke's going to take it back here. Let's see if Armada can fight back for this spot, because we haven't seen him have too many opportunities at the lead so far in the TRS season, but he is coming hot off of a win. Oh, and Luke makes the mistake again, so this actually is going to open it up for Armada taking the lead. And like I was saying, he's got some momentum picking up a hog win a couple nights before and trying to carry that into TRS. And he's actually, you know, despite not having the consistency, he's had some wins here or there throughout the side series. I think he picked up 2 motos in World of Outlaw, and he's trying to get on the board in TRS as well. And as history usually plays out, Armada spun it out a little bit there. Luke was able to dive it to the inside, still take the lead back, but yeah, usually Armada in the past is able to pick up a win or two in these TRS races, and you tell by the way he sent it there, maybe a little too aggressive, but he is trying to get on the board. Again, he is usually somebody that does end up picking up a race or two in these TRS seasons, so he's trying to make it happen here. Luke, Real Deal, and Detail, the only moto winners of the first 2 weeks, but we got some guys in the top battles here, particularly Armada and Slaunch in this race, trying to turn that around. And they are going to try their hardest at that, but pretty big gaps here. Let's see. It's actually Detail in 5th, so he's gotten his way up to the top 5 already, but still some pretty big gaps. Soul, 6, Roman, Turkey. Looks like Sector and Opix back there as well. So some big gaps. Looks like Detail got involved in a little collision. This might make things interesting. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. Little contact there, but oh, that's violent though. What a recovery though. Slaunch just hit a little break dance in the middle of the track. That's what that looked like. I don't know how he recovered so clean right there. But yeah, what I like about this track is you're seeing some line choice on here too. And again, I think all the tracks tonight have areas of the track like that where you see drivers going for different options, and I love to see that. That is one of my favorite parts of TRS racing, is the alt lines and stuff like that, so much so that Slaunch and I actually did a track called The Split, which I don't think we can find. We'd have to look at video of it. I don't think we could find the actual track, but and that track is literally like 10 different option lines in every section. It's a little overboard, but Armada getting involved in the collision there. He'll lose that spot to Real Deal, but still in the podium fight. And yeah, he's still got some battling to do in the future for this race. So just keep it going, keep the speed up, because he's definitely not out of this one. In fact, we're just like over the halfway point right now. So still plenty of time. Oh, that was close call for Luke again, and they're gonna need it. They're gonna need it at this point. They're gonna need a big collision because the gap is starting to open up a little bit here. So could this be another checkout win for Luke, or could we get some collision cheese to mix it up here in the race? And it looks like, I mean, it's getting closer. It's taking a little bit of time, but it's getting closer. We're getting closer in these collisions, so definitely could see that happen. But again, we see the option lines. Real Dull, Slaunch preferring the inside there, and Armada and Luke preferring the outside. So I love stuff like that. Love line choice like that in these races, and it's working for all of them. I mean, they're all here in the top 4, so it's working for everybody. And Armada's actually tracking down Real Dull a little bit here. He's keeping it close on his bumper, trying to compete for that second place, trying to get his way in here. And I think this is lap trap. Oh, that was a close call. That was a really close call. I think that's actually lap traffic there, so I think it's probably Justin. Let's be honest here. It's probably him. Already getting lapped, so we will see some lapper action in these lead battles, so that could definitely shake things up here for sure. Pretty incredible that he's going a lap down this early on this track, because this track's kind of big, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We'll eventually get the Justin win. He'll win Kratos somehow or something. He always finds a way. He always finds a way. Love this. Oh, that was really close again. Love this area of the track. Love getting the outer views of the battles. Oh, dude, these close calls of the collisions. And it looks like Armada's going to put him a lap down as well. Real Dull going to do it as well. And Slaunch will be coming up on that here soon, too. Oh, and I don't know if Real Dull made a mistake. Oh, look at the aggression. We're going back. And we're watching that. So let's see what happened here. So a little mistake right there, but oh wow, Ramda just had an amazing run, I guess. But look at this, Armada not having it from Real Dull. He sends it all right into the outside. That's going to put Armada and Slaunch by him. Totally fair and clean pass right there in my book. In fact, if anything, I would give Armada bonus points for that one. Yeah, greatly executed move right there. And it could make things interesting, too. It kind of slows them down a little bit, so it kind of puts Luke into the collision picture with them as well. So that actually kind of mixes things up a little bit, potentially. Oh, who's that? Roman. Roman having a rough race here. Just cannot get his way around those collisions. But yeah, so this race, I definitely think the spice, it's gonna have a little lull here for a bit, but I think the spice is coming because the collisions, it seems like lap by lap, the gaps are growing, but also the collisions are getting closer and closer and closer. So I would not give up on these battles quite yet. And that being said, 2, 3, 4, ooh, that was close. 2, 3, 4 are already pretty close, and right there, Luke does get him, but that's actually going to hurt Real Deal. That was actually beneficial for Luke. I think... Oh, that was Justin. That was Justin unlapping himself. So that collision hurt Real Deal so far that Justin actually got his lap back on Real Deal, at least for a little bit. What the f... What? Wait, that's a line? Justin is the most innovative driver in the field. You can't get around it. Can't get around it. Justin is absolutely the most innovative driver in the field, hitting a secret line. Hopefully, the rest of the field doesn't catch on to that one, because that line obviously has some massive speed to it. And yeah, I don't know why Justin did that in the middle of all the collisions, because people can see that. People can see that. They might catch on to that. And they might start following his line right there, because he's definitely got it figured out, dialed in. If he keeps hitting that lap after lap, oh shit, we got to watch that collision there. But if he keeps hitting that lap after lap, we may see Justin start to get back into the lead picture, unlapping himself multiple times. Definitely look out for that. But here we're going to take a look at a replay. Roman, see what happens here with him, because I think it's him. Oh, Roman and Armada. It wasn't Roman. Fuck. All right, that's my bad. That's my bad. I think it actually is some leader collision time. Actually, we're just going to... Oh, it is! It is. Hold up, hold up. We need to watch this, because this is actually a big moment in the race here. So speaking of Justin, this is the beginning of his campaign to get back in the lead, because look at this. Coming to the collision here, and it is Justin, and he gets in with the leader, and it's a big one. It's a big one. And then trying to recover, Justin blocks him as well, and that's going to throw Armada, that huge gap, all the way into the lead after that. So Justin spices up the race immensely here at the end. Armada goes back to the lead, and Slaunch still tracking down in third as well. So with that, we could see some spice here late in the race. Justin making things interesting as he usually does. And this is what makes TRS so interesting too. But Armada, no, he overruns the neg camber again after taking the lead, and that's going to cost him a ton of time. So now he's probably going to need another collision. Just barely avoids that one. Well, doesn't really avoid it, but minimizes the damage there with that one with detail. Oh, I love the... Oh, wow. Good battle with a different line choice. And again, like I've been saying, I love the situations where the line choice comes into play and you've got drivers going for different options. Slaunch looks like he has some pace, but he's going to try to make a pass happen here. And you can tell he's trying to work everything he possibly can. I think we're going out of the white flag. Another big collision for Luke, and this is going to put Armada around the outside again. Going into the white flag, another collision. He can't avoid him this late in the race, and this is going to spice things up again. Armada, will he hold on to the lead this time? He just needs to lead it down one more time, and a mistake there. Another flip, and this might put Slaunch into second as well. Slaunch going all the way to second. Big moves for Armada and Slaunch, looking like their Halo 4 selves here on the last lap. And the gap is too big. Unless Armada gets involved in a collision here, this is probably how the race is going to end. We're going to the finish line, and it looks clear. It looks clear. Armada's going to take it, his first TRS win in a long time. Slaunch will take second. Luke's going to finish third. And we got... I think Detail was able to pull it off. He actually somehow gets around Real Dull, so he's going to take fourth. Not sure how that happened. Real Dull will take fifth. I think Soul does come in sixth there as well. Yeah, he does. Roman, seventh. And yeah, I'm not sure how that one happened, but a lot of change-ups from what we saw in the top five. Going into like the end, a lot of change-ups in those last couple laps, and that's the thing, right? If it with these extended races, it's you wouldn't really see that happen. You wouldn't really see that happen, right? If this was like a normal like 2-moto format, race would have been over, and it probably would have just been that order that we saw. But with that extra time, with the longer motos in this TRS series, we've seen some late race switch-ups like that, and that's definitely something that's welcome to see. Haven't seen that in a while. Justin is still finishing. Unbelievable. So Armada, Slaunch, Luke, Detail, Real Deal, Soul, Roman, Opix, Turkey. There he is. There he is. And Justin will bring up the rear, but that being said, he did play a big role in this race. Shout out to Armada taking his first moto win of the season. Is going to be the 4th moto winner on the season. And let's go on to Amazon 1.